Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 video, and as you could probably tell by the title, today we are doing my current household for April. Now, if you watched my last current household, which if you haven't, I do recommend, I guess, you go watch that, because obviously this is just a continuation. I have kind of a generation sort of family going on at the minute, and this is it. So you might recognise the sim from the last episode, because it is Caroline. I always forget, I feel like I've been playing with this family for like a lot, but I feel like I have actually played The Sims quite a bit this month, so I don't know how we're still with this family, but anyway, let's get into it. Let me show you the updates. So I guess first things first, if I very quickly untab, obviously we have Caroline. You might notice we have a special little addition as well to the family. So I'm trying to remember, I think these girls were infants when I last did this video, so you can kind of gauge how much I've played, because that's quite a large part. Like, they are about to age up, I believe, to young adults, I think. Yeah, in like 2 days. I've played quite a bit. We're just not quite at a new point yet. But anyway, let's get into it. In the last episode, I guess, is that the right word? I don't know. The last video, I suppose, we had Caroline already, and I gave Caroline the super parent aspiration. She's kind of nearly, to be honest, like, kind of almost there with it. So that's great. And I guess the only other addition with Caroline, actually, is that I gave her a job only really recently. So she's only level 2, but I gave her the gardener career because her skills in gardening are very good. And flower arranging. Flower arranging, she's level 7. Gardening, she is level 6. So it's pretty good. And then we have Nelly. Now, Nelly is currently at cheerleading, so I didn't do a very good job there. She's currently a B student, and like I said, she is in cheerleading. She's actually level 2, very close to level 3 actually, so that's interesting. And then we have Mabel, and Mabel has already graduated high school. I don't know, I'd be so curious to know what everybody else thinks, but I find high school too easy to do in this game, particularly if you have gotten your like children to like an A student, because they automatically are a B student when they obviously age up. So I just find high school so easy to do in this game. Anyway, she's currently in university. She also works as a nanny, I think, or whatever, daycare assistant. She's level 3, but yeah, you can tell she's actually quite good at her job. Anyway, I think we're about to get her grades, which is really good. I do have a mod installed that basically reduces the length of the university, because I'm gonna be honest, I find uni way too long and I'm not that interested in doing it, if that makes sense. So that is them too. I mean, I'm gonna go properly over their traits. I mean, right now I've given her the aspiration for the university one, but I'm not doing the best. And then I gave Nelly the drama llama aspiration, but she's actually kind of not really done as good with that as what I thought she was gonna do, bless her. So the jobs I've gone over for the twins. I mean, like I said, I think you guys knew about the twins. I don't think that's new news by any means. I will address the little elephant in the room at some point, by the way. In terms of skills, I mean, the main skill that I've kind of had Nelly get into is writing. I'd quite like her to be like a journalist or something along those lines. Can you actually be a journalist in this game? Probably a critic would be the closest, wouldn't it? Or a writer. Either way, I want her to go into that sort of career. That's her main skill. In terms of relationships, she's had a couple of sort of romantic relationships. She had one with Peyton, but to be honest, when I say relationship, like, they didn't really get on, if I'm being honest. They had a bit of a weird, complicated relationship. And then Luz, I guess, is that how you say her name? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, technically, the only reason at the minute their relationship's a little bit is because Luz has aged up to a young adult, and obviously teens and young adults can't be a thing. So we'll see where that goes when they are young adults. And then, is there anything else? Oh, I need to tell you Nelly's traits. So Nelly's traits is high maintenance and a bookworm, which is where the writing, I think, comes in. She's currently got a fear of death. She was a top-notch infant and a happy toddler, high self-esteem, and then relatable for her. Oh, that's because of her teen aspiration. Interesting. I just realised as well, right, we'll get into it in a minute, but Mabel is a day behind Nelly, despite them being twins. We'll get into it, guys. Anyway, right. So let's go over skills. I mean, as you can probably tell, Mabel's skills, she's a music lover. She is pretty good at violin. She's level 6 in violin. She's level 7 in piano, and she's only level 2 in guitar, but that's not too bad. And I'm trying to think, does she I mean, she's pretty high in the romance skill. We'll get into that in a second. By the way, I feel like I haven't actually, this is Mabel. Let's show you her up close. I mean, she's got some spots going on right now, but that is Mabel. Oh, that was good angles, Emma. There you go. That is Mabel. Bless her. She's very cute, very cutesy. Relationships. So her big relationship is her boyfriend, Taku. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it went a little bit complicated because Taku actually, well, no, hang on. It was my fault, okay? I accidentally had Nelly go and flirt with Taku, and I didn't mean to. I thought I'd clicked on Mabel, but I hadn't. So their relationship right now is not doing too bad, as far as I'm aware. They are still satisfied with each other, blah, 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 all of that jazz. They are promised together, so they should in theory get married, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so that was good. That was great. Their relationship's fine. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it definitely was better. So we'll see how that goes. And then Simology. So she is a music lover and loyal. And then obviously we've got a bunch of other ones. She has a HIV, which I don't really know how. I don't really know how she caught it, because Taku is basically has only been like, he's her only partner, and yet he's okay. And I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, but she does have that. And then so she got pregnant. Mabel got pregnant, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of interested by this storyline, because I was like, oh, this is not what I expected, but equally like I could work with it. And then unfortunately she lost her baby, and it was really sad, because I was like actually just getting my head around, oh, like I can cope with another baby. But yeah, no, so at the minute she's actually not okay with being pregnant, bless her. Yeah, she is going through it right now. So right now we are waiting for her to, I guess, graduate from university. I don't think she's actually going to graduate with all A's. I think one of the classes she didn't do very well in, so probably going to be like maybe an A- or something. But you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. She'll still get a good grade. I think I probably will have her go into the musician career, which I feel like I've done kind of recently with somebody else, but there's not that many. I wish there was more careers in this game. Like, I just wish there was more. Anyway, that's the twins. I think I am all caught up with that. And then we have little Miss Leonie, and this is what she looks like. Obviously, she's going to look a bit different when she's a teenager or young adult, but that's what she looks like at the moment. Bless her. She was born, obviously, with Caroline and Alfred, and I'm gonna be honest, she was a bit of a surprise. She was a good surprise, I guess. I wasn't like too upset about it. I was quite happy, I guess. So I'm not gonna lie, I spoke in my last video of like, I don't know who I'm gonna actually play with. I don't know if I'm gonna play with Mabel or Nelly or whoever, and I was really still not certain. I thought I was gonna play with Mabel, and I'm being honest, but obviously, ever since Leonie's been born, I am going to play with Leonie. Yeah, she'll be our next heir, which is a bit of a pain in some ways, because it obviously means that I'm having to, like, stay with the family perhaps a bit longer. But hopefully by the next time I film one of these videos, Leonie will be an actual young adult. Who knows? She might even have a kid. I mean, depends how much I play, I suppose. That is Leonie. Obviously, at the minute, she's adventurous. She was a top-notch infant, happy toddler, and she's got neutral confidence right now. Now, this house honestly looks so blooming different from, I mean, it looks a bit chaotic, if I'm being brutally honest. It looks so different from when I last did this video. Obviously, we've got the tree house there. We've got the garden there. Have we always had the garden there? I'm not sure, but I added a little glass roof because I wanted things to grow at all times. And then, I mean, the roof is hideous at the back, but I kind of ignored it. Got a little rocket ship there, because I kind of realised that Alfred needed it. And then in here right now, we've got living room here, kitchen here, little chess table, fire arranging table, bathroom here. Nellie's bedroom's this pink one. Mabel's bedroom is the purple one. And then this is the master bedroom, bathroom there. And then obviously the last room is Leonie's room, which is a nice little green themed right now. Very cute. And that's the house. I feel like the house has changed quite a bit, I want to say. I think. I'm trying to remember where we were, but I think it has changed quite a bit. We've got a little cheerleading thing out here, telescope, which I haven't used in a hot second. Still growing our own vegetables. I still have why do we have this wall here? This wall shouldn't be here. I don't know how long that's been here as well. How did I only just notice that? I don't know. That's good, isn't it? How did I miss that? Right. Well, that's great. No, what was I saying? I don't know. I can't remember now. I got distracted by the by the fence. Okay, fence is done. That's fine. But yeah, a lot's changed in the house. The house feels quite big, to be honest. I should have probably just expanded it upwards. I don't know why I didn't just do that, but it's just quite a big bungalow. I think it's because I was like, oh, I could fit everything in here, so I guess it works. And it does work, but let me go into the... Oh, no, what I was going to say is we still have the simple living lottery on, so we're still growing all of our own stuff, still getting, like, groceries delivered, and honestly, I quite like that lot challenge, because I feel like it almost makes it really realistic, so it's almost not really a lot challenge, if that makes sense. It's quite a nice, like, realistic thing. Anyway, yeah, let's go into the genealogy. Why do I always go smology? That's that, right? Genealogy, let's go into it. I mean, it's like so complicated on Alfred's side right now. I kind of low-key forgot that we have, like, actually I need to, like, see what generation they are. I think this is my 9th or 10th generation, guys. I kid you not. This is very long for me. Right. Anyway, Marjorie was married. Who was Marjorie married to? And why can't I remember her name? Oh, her name's slipping me right now. But Marjorie passed away from old age. So is Dorothea. The only one still alive is Kelsey, which I didn't realise Kelsey was still alive. I don't think I really played with Kelsey. I could be wrong though. So Marjorie, obviously she had Alfred, right? And then I need to probably go into my MC Command Centre, guys. I need to change it. But basically, she ended up having 2 more children. I don't know whether they're adopted. I don't know whether... Oh, Jada, that was her name. I was about to say, I think they're both technically Jada's children, which is interesting for the plot. But yeah, so one of them I think is a teenager, one of them's a child. But both of the parents are dead, so I don't actually know who they're living with right now. Gonna be honest, not good. But yeah, I do need to probably go in and change that a bit, because I don't know that I just hate it. I don't think it's super realistic for them to have had 2 other children. But anyway, that's a me issue, isn't it, really? This is kind of what it's looking like right now. I mean, I wonder if there's a way I can really... Yeah, Cecilia was the first. Can I zoom out? No, I can't. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, like, look at this. Oh, I forgot how much loss we've had in this family. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. Actually, maybe we're not as many generations as I thought. We're, so that's 1st generation, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay, so then the 9th gen. Okay, but very close to 10 actually. That's almost scary. But yeah, this is what the family tree is looking like. It's definitely grown quite a bit. But anyway, I think that's about it, you guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should show you. I'd shown the house. I'd given a bit of the background, a bit of the life story and what's happened with all of them. And yeah, I mean, I always talk about like what my future plans are, I suppose. I don't really know. I mean, I made Leonie a dentress, and my kind of aim, I guess, is to try and explore. So I bought new packs a little while ago. So my aim, I guess, is to try and go and play with those packs. So I made her a dentress in hope that we can live in the Snowy Escape world and I can explore that. I haven't really done much with the skiing or anything like that yet, so we shall see. If it ends up being too buggy, I'll probably just have her do something else. But yeah, she's a dentress for now. I quite like that. I don't know how her life is gonna go, but we shall see, I suppose. And yeah, I suppose the only thing, I'm having her do the mind and body aspiration at the moment, which she is pretty close to completing. That's good. And in terms of school, she's doing pretty good. She's a B student, quite close to A. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I quite like this stage where like you're kind of uncertain, but you have a bit of a vision in your mind. So we shall see. I mean, I was, by the way, really tempted to play with Mabel, but I I think that I kind of just want to play with Leonie because I've kind of set it up now. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I still don't know whether to have Mabel and Nellie actually move out together, or whether I might have Mabel move out with her boyfriend. I don't really know yet. I shall decide, I guess. Nothing's really changed with Alfred, by the way. I know I haven't said anything with him. He's probably going to get another raise again. He's level 10 in the career. He's level 10 in quite a lot of skills at this point. He's pretty good. Him and Caroline are doing really well. He doesn't really have many other like friends or anything like that, which is kind of sad actually. But anyway, in terms of Simology, nothing's really changed there, I don't think. Oh, I guess lifestyles. He's both a workaholic and a people person. Pretty sure Caroline's a people person too. Could be wrong. Yeah. Nellie's a people person, and then I think it's only Mabel that has the, what does she have, like the indoorsy one, and she's also a people person. So that must just be a really common lifestyle. Anyway, I think that is it, right? I don't think there's anything else I missed. If there is, let me know if you have any questions and I'll answer them. But that is my current household for April. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, then please be sure to go leave a like, go and subscribe if you haven't already, go leave a comment. I'm always down to hear suggestions for any like legacy generation sort of like ideas. If you guys have any ideas for a backstory, always down to hear them. And I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are in the world currently, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.